Well, today for me is the last day of summer before I go back to school. And I'm feeling all types of emotions. I'm dreading it. I'm of course anxious about it, kind of excited about it too. I'm just all over the place in emotions. And oh great, Denzel Ward has a shoulder injury. Fuck! Fuck! Anyway, I want to talk about the day before, school starts. I'm thinking about doing a video after the first day to talk about my experience that goes, how it goes, and all that. And, for me personally, I've become less anxious about school, less and less ever since ninth grade. In ninth grade, I was petrified. Man, I'll tell you, man, I was petrified. And, 10th grade, I don't really remember that first day in 10th grade. But I think I was definitely less anxious about it. And now today, I'm like way less anxious about it. More like hoping nothing goes wrong. Kind of got some confidence too, which is weird for me at least. And I just have a weird feeling. Like it's all around weird feeling. Of course, I'm dreading having to get up in the morning and get back to a routine that I despise. Of course, but then I'm also excited because I'm actually gonna do something and I'm actually gonna get closer to graduating and get the hell out of this place. And that may be for me. I don't know what you guys are going, how your guys, maybe you started school, maybe you're gonna start school next week. But my experience with school is it got a little bit harsher. It was fourth grade, fifth grade. Fifth grade was a little bit of an uptick, but then COVID happened, of course. Sixth grade was a blur. Seventh grade happened. Seventh grade and ninth grade, eighth grade happened. I struggle mightily in math in seventh grade. Like geometry, I am not good at geometry, man. That was my only mark from last year. Yeah, man. I'm not good at geometry, but I'm good at algebra, so yeah. And ninth grade happened. No struggles there. Besides the uptick in like a bunch of tests. Jesus Christ. And then 10th grade happened and it was like all about this test that you had to pass to graduate and I passed it. So I don't have to worry about that and I expect 11th grade to be less like stress, stressful, less tests. 9th and 10th grade I think are going to be the hardest years. And I think 11th will be kind of hard and then 12th grade I don't 12th grade you might be set, I think. At least in my school. 12th grade I think I will be set. But yeah, man. Yeah, man, and I got a schedule too. I already know where some of these places are. It's good to know where your places are gonna be. My school is good too because we have certain subjects. So like, say I gotta go to English, then it's the front of the school. If I have to go to history, then I go to the back of the front. And then if I have to go to math, then it's top. Then it's the second floor. Take a left. If I need to go to science class, then I I don't go up there. Instead I just walk. It's like in the same area as it, but downstairs. And man, I kind of got an easy first schedule to be honest. Accounting shouldn't be hard as a first class, as long as there's not any as long as there's not any addition problems or subtraction or whatever mathematical problems there could be for accounting, as long as it doesn't fuck up my brain, I should be good. Then I got a study hall. I'm gonna chill there. I had it last year too. I'm already gonna be good at this strategy thing. And then I got a class named History Through Sports, which I am sure I will do well in. And then Dynamic Earth, which is basically a science class. Then I got lunch. And then I got English. And then I got Algebra 2, which I hope I got my 2 friends with. I trying to text back my friend for the past fucking week what his schedule is going to be. And he won't fucking answer. So Brentley, if you're watching this, you better have English 11, 7, 8. You better have Algebra 2, 9 period. I swear to God. I swear to God. But yeah, then my last class is Strength, Speed, Wellness, which is basically a workout class. So I think the first day should end up being a breeze. Like last year was a breeze. When I went in 9th grade, it was a bit of a struggle, but overall it was fine. I got the hang of it. And yeah, I expect this to be a breeze too. Wondering who's going to be my classmates or not. Wondering if my friends are going to be in the classes. Like, wondering if people I'm cool with are going to be in the classes. I mean, and you know, I think I'll do well at school. There's no doubt about it. I did well in English last year, and now I'm going to take Algebra 2, and I already know that I'm good in algebra. So as far as I can tell, this should be a breeze. Maybe besides Dynamic Earth, which I kind of have a real concern for. But that's it, man. And of course, this is like first semester. So second semester, I got a whole different thing, like American government, crafts. And yeah, those are the 2 new classes after that. But yeah, man. I'm kind of confident, man. It's weird. It's a weird feeling, man. It's a weird feeling to go through, but like, at the end of the day, like, school coming back means that football is going to come back. So, you know, there's a positive out of this shitty situation. And, you know, school sucks, man. And, you know, just thinking about it, like, some of you guys have phones banned. Luckily for me, who lives in Ohio, I don't got my phone banned yet. The guy who's trying to governor, Vivek Ramaswamy, wants to ban phones, which I hope he fucking doesn't, because I'll be more or so pissed if he does it, because next year will be my senior year. And yeah, I don't want that to happen. But you know, it sucks that phones had to get banned when they were doing nothing about guns. I think we can all agree that guns are more of a threat to students than phones. Phones are just a fucking electronic. Like, come on now. I'll be so pissed. Like, I can't. Like, what am I gonna do with study hall? Like, seriously, what am I gonna do? They already banned all the fucking games on it. Dude, they banned cool math games. I can't even play Run 3 anymore. All I got is the Google Snake game now. Hope my earbuds aren't too loud for a public setting. Which I've tested them out. They should be good, but I don't know. And like, seriously, my school is so strict. Like, I don't know what got into them to think that they, like, we need to ban everything. Like, imagine you're doing an essay project, right? You look up sources. You can't look up the fucking sources because it's cited as this, like entertainment, sports. What the fuck am I supposed to do? I'm not even gonna be allowed to have phones anyway. So what the fuck am I supposed to do? Like, this school is so fucking dumb. It really is. Oh my god. It's so stupid. Because here's the thing. If they ban guns, it's going to go so stupid, alright? Because they have already like banned sources, and they have like in English essay project. They said like if it gets banned off that, then go on your phone and look up sources. Well, if they ban phones from school, how the fuck am I supposed to get my information? Like to the kids who got future years left, man, y'all are fucked. You guys are screwed, man. You guys are gonna get screwed by the system anyway. And the funniest thing is that I might go off on a rant a little bit, but the funniest thing about school is this. So the new middle school principal, I knew her. I think she was associate principal there. And there are some good, and I know some good people at the middle school who actually care about these kids. One of the superintendents, Mr. Atkins, he's awesome. I know he cares a lot about his job, and he's good about his job. I respect him. I respect him a whole lot. And some of the other people that work there. But like saying that you shouldn't have your kid watch YouTube until they're like 12 is so funny because they're already watching YouTube anyway. Like, what the fuck you want to do about it? You want to know the funniest thing? So, I'm going to do a compare and contrast to an incident I had at middle school to another incident that my mom's friend had with her kid. And trust me, it's not like fucking abuse or whatnot. Okay, just listen. So back when I was in 8th grade, I think. Yeah, it was 8th grade. I got pissed. No. Yeah, I did. I'm just blabbering at this point, but I got pissed because I was in a group. Okay, I got a speech deficit disorder, all right? So I'm in a group called Stepping Stones, which works on that. And dude, when I tell you I was fucking pissed when they wanted me to go on this shit. Like, I didn't even want to go on that shit. Okay, that sounds crazy out of context, I know, but let me elaborate and explain, okay? So I didn't like the group at all, and then I made a whole email where I'm like, I don't want to be in this group anymore. I was really pissed because like I wasn't getting bullied for it. No, I wasn't getting bullied for it. I wasn't getting teased for it. I did not want to participate in those activities. Like, I didn't give a fuck. All I want to do is go to school, do my work, and that's fucking it. But no, instead I have to do this speech saying bullshit that isn't going to gain me anything. They're making you feel less human at all. And I have no resentment toward my speech teacher. She's a good teacher. I just didn't like participating in those activities. Not because I was bad in it. I just didn't give a fuck about it. Like, I actually liked gym as a kid, and I would be taken out. And when band comes around, I don't get taken out of band. So I'm like thinking to myself, like, this is bullshit. But specifically with the Stepping Stones thing. That's what the thing was called. You go there, you would do some speech saying bullshit, you would do a little game, and then it would be like, huh, they're really making me feel less about myself. Holy shit. And then I had to go back. I'm going to have extra homework because you took me away and did this bullshit. Can you guys, like, understand why I was so pissed about it? And then, I made that whole email thing. They figured it out. They took me out. They worked a new way to do those speech things. And then the other day, last Friday, my friend's mom comes over. I used to have a friend, my first ever friend, childhood friend. We're not really close anymore. We're not really even friends anymore. But our parents are close. Really, really, really close. We go over there every Halloween. They got a great neighborhood, whatnot. And so they said a story about last year. Started talking about school. And then the mother talks about how her kid made like a whole essay-ish email that they were going to send to the principal about like how they felt their teacher was how they felt like their teacher was like, I'll say it as the teacher not being good at her job, or maybe like raising her voice at somebody. I think it was maybe her. I don't know what. But basically like saying like they don't like this. We're not we don't like this. We're not a fan of it. They weren't disrespecting the teacher at all. They were just like having their free speech, their First Amendment, which some of you guys have learned have not learned the meaning of. But that's not the point. The point is that it was somebody's kid. It was somebody who worked at the school's kid. I think if you go, I think the kid went to the school. The kid found the thing, and then she sent it to like the principal or whatnot, and she got suspended for a week. Not the one who sent the thing, but the one who did the whole essay-ish thing. And she got suspended a week. For what? Calling out someone's BS? This is what we got it into? Oh my god. The school is so funny because they want to make your voice matter, and then they're like, oh, you're disrespecting the teacher. We're going to slap you with a 1 week suspension. Like, what the fuck are we doing? It's so hypocritical. They don't give a fuck about your kid. Maybe they do. But when it comes down to having a voice for the kids, you slap them with a suspension. You discipline them. You were never about the kids. You were just all about the job. Like, I'm getting too far ahead of myself with this, but like, it's so bullshit, man. It really is. I mean, the school system, I bet, is always broken. In a good way or bad way. In a good way or bad way. I mean, my high school got vape detectors who don't even work, and they're like, don't vape in the restroom, nah, when nobody's gotten caught. Not one. Literally, a kid like 2 years ago came back and he said like, I just saw like 30 kids smoking a blunt in the freaking restroom. Maybe not 30, like 20 of them. But like, you can't talk tough. You can't say you support kids. You can't preach this way about like, how you're like, oh, like, it's like a step rule. It's like a step. Like, be kind, be thoughtful, whatever, etc., etc. And you do bullshit like this. It's really funny. I wish you guys would see what the hell our school district's got going on. But yeah, man. There are some good teachers there. I know some good teachers. And you know, man, man, I got all riled up. Holy shit, man. But yeah, man, I'm actually kind of excited for school. Never thought I would say that. Because as long as I get this first week done, then I can watch the college football game in Ireland and can watch the final Browns preseason game where Shedeur Sanders will get the fucking backup spot that he so really deserves, and that little competitor Dylan Gabriel can go fuck off. Yeah, I got all riled up. Holy shit. But yeah, man. If you guys are in school and you're not allowed to bring your phones, I am so sorry. If you have a Chromebook, try to like, if you have a Chromebook and you want to listen to music, try to sign. If you have, okay, this is what I did. I didn't do it, but I think it could work for you guys. If you have an iPhone and you have an iCloud account, and if your music subscription is signed to your iCloud account, if you're in a study hall, sign out of it. Go to the iCloud account, hotwire that, get up whatever music subscription service you have, and it should be good. I dare you guys to try it. I bet it will work. If you have Android, I don't know how to help you because I never had an Android phone ever. So, but yeah, man, if you guys are not allowed to bring phones in school, wherever you guys live, I am so sorry. You guys shouldn't be dealing with this. I am lucky to not have my phone banned. I don't really have a problem with me putting it up in the little cubby or whatnot. I get why my parents don't like this. And, if your first day is tomorrow as well, better get ready. Better look at your schedule. Make sure you got the right numbers. Make sure you got the right letters and right numbers or memorized in your head. Make sure you're ready. And if you got school next week, enjoy these last few days as you can, man. It's actually inhumane how we're one of the schools that finishes the latest and then one of the schools that starts the earliest. Fuck this school, man. And, I think I'll do well. If you're watching this and you go to the school I go to, hey, if I see you there, yeah. So, I'm gonna have school tomorrow. I'm saying I'm a little bit excited. Don't worry, I'll already hate it by the second week. And, yeah, man, that's it. If you guys are having school right now, good luck to you guys. We'll get through it together. And if you're gonna have school starting next week, or like my friend's girlfriend starts in September 26th, I don't fucking understand how that even works in this day and age, but somehow my friend's girl is the luckiest girl alive. But whatever. But yeah, man. Once again, if you guys are doing schoolwork right now, good luck. We'll get through it together. And if you guys are gonna start school next week, enjoy these last few sleep-in days as you can. And yeah, that's it. And yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna do a video about the first day. So yeah, man. Hope you guys had a great day today. Yeah, man. My sleeping schedule was fucking cooked, man. I went to sleep at like 1 a.m. to 2 a.m. every single night, man. Yeah, my sleeping schedule was fucked. Yeah. And that's it. God bless y'all. Bye.